What up, my comic book loving sons of bitches and hopefully Wonder Women that might be watching? Welcome to to a stutter to a welcome to a stuttering guy with a speech impediment and a guy with no sense of direction or no management of time. That's what you're watching. No, welcome to this week's comic book haul. This haul was purchased on June 24th, 2017. Guys, we have a big haul. There were a lot of goddamn comic books that came out. A lot. And most of them, well, I mean, all of them, there's a few new ones, but they're all shit that my sister and I collect. I'm gonna start over. No, I'm not going to start over. I am not going to stop recording. I am going to get this video done. It is already getting late. I want some damn pie, and I want to continue watching Friday Night Lights on a Saturday. Alright, so like I said, we got a lot of comic books to show you guys. I'm going to really try to run through this quickly, because there's just a lot, okay? We got one guy here from the Comic Haven. And we actually have two bags from Undercity. Now, they actually separated my stack and my sister's. I'll explain that later. But it's a regular haul. It's a big damn haul. Center the mic there. And I've already wasted 2 minutes of your time. Come on, let's do this. Okay, so come on. I also have a Funko Pop to show you guys at the end, so let's get to it. Let's show you what I got from the Comic Haven, and then I'll show you, the stuff we got from Undercity. So, come on, let's do this. Alright. I'm in a very weird place right now. Anyway, okay, so we start out with Nick Fury 3. I thought about skipping out on this one because I haven't started number 1 and number 2. I don't know if I want to continue this. I really dig the art style of this comic. I've flipped through it. It's incredibly colorful and creative. So I'm kind of hoping it's a good story. I heard it was a good story. So I'm going to try to start this to see if it's something that I might want to keep going with. And who am I kidding? I know I'm going to keep collecting it. It's Nick Fury. Here's another one I thought about possibly dropping. I just really wanted the first issue because I really like the cover art. But let me show you what it is. It's number 2 of Luke Cage, which is a really good cover, by the way. I recently started watching, very recently, barely started watching the series on Netflix. I am 3 episodes in, and it is awesome. You're probably thinking, why are you gonna watch, you said you're gonna watch Friday Night Lights, why don't you continue watching Luke Cage? I watched Luke Cage on my big 75-inch 4K TV in the den when nobody's around. It's quiet. But right now, my nieces are home, so I'm in my room where I watch Friday Night Lights. So that's why I'm not continuing. But anyway, I'm really into the show, and I'm really into the character. I don't know if this comic is anything like the show, but this one too. It's got a really great art style, and I want to, hopefully I can give it a chance. I can start it real soon, and we'll go from there. What did I read this week? I'm trying to think what I caught up on. I was just catching up on all kinds of random stuff. Oh, actually, I know what I was catching up on. I'll tell you guys in a minute. We have number 23 of Justice League. This is cover B, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, cover B. Something. I could be wrong, but I think Undercity had a cover C that I should have picked up. But I don't know. Hopefully not. I'm pretty sure that's the one that they have over there. We have number 4 of Batwoman. It is cover A. It is the direct issue. That's a really cool cover. I like that a lot. Yeah, haven't started that one either. Super Sons number 5. I just read, well, a couple of days ago, or yesterday actually, I read the Superman issues with Damian and John training together. That was great. I really love their dynamic. So I'm looking forward to studying Super Sons when I catch up a little bit more with Superman. So this is a big one. This is a big one of the week. This is WMD. What the hell is it even called? Weapons of Mutant Destruction. This is the Alpha issue. I know that this is a crossover between Weapon X and I believe the Totally Awesome Hulk. So hopefully I can get all of those issues. And we'll go from there. I heard that's going to be really exciting. Okay, so here is cover A of Justice League. This week's Justice League. That's pretty cool. Really, really love this character, Jessica Cruz. I like her. Well, that's pretty cool. We have number 25 of Superman. Black Dawn. Wow. That's a really cool cover. He's got footprints on his cape. Superman done got his ass kicked. We have Trinity, number 10. That's pretty cool, pretty snazzy. Why did my sister get this one? I mean, we have we asked the comic haven to pull us anything with either Batman or Wonder Woman or Superman. Why did she get this one? The Wonder Woman Tasmanian Devil crossover. I know that DC is doing this crossover thing with oh wow, it's actually got really nice artwork. They're having this DC Looney Tunes crossover. Now, I love me some Looney Tunes, I do, but this is weird. This stuff is very weird. But you know what? This cover, this comic actually has some really nice artwork, and that looks pretty crazy. So, so we have, I believe, the final chapter. Yeah, 6 of 6 of Odyssey of the Amazon. So this is it. This is done. Fantastic. This is all my sister. I don't even think I don't have any interest in this comic, and she's probably not going to either. But she needs to read issue 1 and now this issue to see if it's any good. We have Iceman number 2. It's just Iceman is not a very awesome character, and I have nothing wrong. I don't. Representation is fine. Probably get some flack for this. Representation is good, but the first issue, which I kind of read, I kind of glanced through. I didn't think it was that good. They really put a lot of emphasis on him being gay, like a lot. Like it's almost like there's no story other than make sure he's gay. We get it. You're gay. Fine. But give us a good story, you know? Iceman is not really a character that can anchor a story, in my opinion. So give us a reason to stick with this comic. I don't know, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. We have X-Men Gold number 6. We have number 11 of All-Star Batman. And it's always awesome when you get Batman and All-Star Batman on the same week. That is awesome. This is number 25. I hear this is a really good story. This is the War of the Jokes and Riddles Part 1. This is the jump off for a new story arc, and really excited to read this because if you know what happens at the end of issue 24, I'm really curious to see what the follow up is with that. So, so this is what I was talking about. I spent I only spent a day. I was catching up on various comics, but one day I dedicated my time to catching up on the Invincible Iron Man comic with Riri Williams, and here is number 8. I don't know what to do with this comic because I'm not particularly invested in Riri Williams. I don't think she's a bad character at all. She's interesting in regards to that she's so young but so capable of doing so many incredible things. I'm just not really connecting with her. Not that I don't know if I could ever connect with a 15-year-old girl. That sounds wrong. But no, I don't. Yet I like this comic. I like it. I do. I really wanted to ditch this comic. I wanted to drop it so I didn't have to get so many damn comics. But I like it. It's a quick, fun read. It's an easygoing read, and I almost feel like something big is gonna happen with that storyline. Right now, she's just trying to decide if she wants to go to MIT or if she wants to work in Tony Stark's laboratory or if she wants to join the Champions. I don't really care what decision she makes. I just really want a good storyline. And hopefully we get it. I feel like something's gonna happen. But Injustice 2, number 4, issue number 4, that's a badass cover. Okay, here's another one. Here's number 4 of All New Guardians of the Galaxy. My comics are falling over. This is another one I'm on the fence about because I've been reading this, I'm caught up, I gotta read this now. I kind of want to drop this, but I like the Guardians and I'm tired of them rebooting them, but I'm kind of enjoying this, and it seems like they're really gonna make Gamora into a big key character into this story. I love this cover, by the way. Look at Baby Groot meditating on top of a meditating, Drax. So I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna see where the story goes. I don't know. Now I heard that something big happens with this. I really gotta catch up with this. I'm quite behind on this. Number 20 of the Mighty Thor. For a while, I was reading this quite consistently, or at least I was catching up, and I fell really far behind, so I gotta catch up. Hopefully I don't hear any spoilers, but I heard that something big is happening with that comic. Then we got number 18 of Captain America, Steve Rogers. That's another thing, I'm trying to catch up with Secret Empire. I started reading issue number 1. I read number 0. And I was reading issue number 1 this morning, but I had to stop because some stuff came up and I couldn't read it. So I'm catching up. I am going to catch up. Number 20, a Daredevil. Pretty cool, simple cover. I have started reading this story finally. I don't know if you haven't been keeping up with me. I know most of the people that watch me keep up, but I recently finally got issues 1 to 3, which I haven't had since I've been looking for since this whole thing started. Now I have them. I started reading them. Things are looking really good in this story, so I gotta catch up with that. And then finally, the big event of the week, I guess. Peter Parker and the Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm pretty excited for this. Well, kind of excited. I think they're doing way too much with Spider-Man. They got all kinds of storylines of Spider-Man coming out. I mean, they already have enough, but now they got even more. This sounds good because it sounds more grounded. He's doing things more in New York, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. I heard it's pretty good, and let's see where it goes. Now, they pulled me this awesome variant. Of course, I had to have it. It's a hip hop variant. Oh my god, it's so cool. Spider-Man doing the Tupac pose. That is awesome. So, Spider-Man, new Spider-Man comic. We'll see where it goes. The Spectacular Spider-Man. We'll see where it goes. Alright, so, pardon me while I put this in the... I don't know if you can hear that. They're popping off firecrackers and 80s like it's the 4th of July. There are fireworks in my neighborhood almost every night of the year. So, so let's get to Undercity's haul. Let me show you my sister's haul first. I mean, it's the comics are all ours, but when we walk in the store, I think I've explained this before. When we walk in the store, we pick out the comics that we want, so we end up leaving with 2 stacks. So anyway, let me show you hers. I'm sorry, I'm distracted because my nieces and everybody is making so much noise in the kitchen that it's really distracting. But I'm not gonna tell them to shut up, that's not right. Alright, so we start out with number 5. I think this is actually the last part. Highlander, the American Dream. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Highlander, the American Dream. Got the variant, got the standard issue. Not sure which one is which. Not particularly. I don't really particularly care. What the hell is this? The Courier. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember we came across issue 2, and then we found issue 1. This actually looks pretty cool. It's, what the hell is this? Zenescope. Oh, Zenescope, of course. So issue 3 of The Courier, and that's a really cool cover. Not sure which one is the variant. I'm pretty sure this would be the variant. This would be the direct issue. I don't know. So she's got a couple of Buffys. Issue 8 of season 11. Got the direct issue and the variant. These direct issues are always really cool. I really love the artwork of these. And it's cool that they have a little comic strip cover as well. And you can't have Buffy without Angel. This being issue 4 of season 11. Are they coming? What in the hell? Yo, what are they dodging there? I don't know. Some kind of creatures there. So that's pretty cool. That's, I believe, cover A. The Black Monday Murders. This is issue number 8. That's freaky. It's really, it's really freaky. Ooh, cool. We got some Red Agent, number 8, The Human Order. 2 covers. Sexy character, man. I swear, I have got to read this. It looks so cool. My sister and her variants, man, I swear. We have number 4, cover A, cover B. Oh, cover B's kicked my ass. We have from Titan, we have Arnold Dracula. That's cover A. This is cover B, which I actually like. So, Arnold Dracula. We got issue number 4 of Charmed. It's pretty cool. Yay. Damn. I mean, the actresses that came out on Charmed are all beautiful, but they really look good in the animated form. We got number 10. This is the variant of Trinity. Number 29 of Bombshells. Pretty cool. Surprised that they didn't pull it for us at the Comic Haven. And then this is an awesome variant. I really dig this. This is number 25 of Superman. That is so cool. That's really super cool. I love that. So that is my sister's stack from Undercity. Let me show you my stack, which is actually lighter, surprisingly. No, they fell. They fell. Thank goodness they're all sealed. Okay. They fell right out of the bag. There's only a couple intact. They're fine. They're fine. They're okay. Okay, so we have number 25 years of Image. This is issue number 8. Yeah, number 8 of Eclipse. What is wrong with me? I have to catch up on this. I was intrigued with the first issue, so I gotta catch up on that. We certainly got some good old Star Wars. We have number 4 of Darth Maul. That's an awesome cover. Come on. We have number 2 of Darth Vader. So badass. Oh my god, so badass. Number 23 of Nightwing. Actually, yeah, I got the variant as well. This is actually the variant, which looks good enough to be the direct edition, but no, this is the cover A. This is cover A, which is badass, and cover B. So, Nightwing, always love Nightwing covers. We got Secret Empire Underground. This is a one-shot tied into the Secret Empire, of course. Was not gonna pick it up, but I saw some good reviews, and figure since it's a one-shot, I'll check it out. So, I thought that they were gonna start coming up with all kinds of different, limited runs. Turns out that it's only Secret Empire Brave New World, which is going to be a 5-issue run. That's the one that's going to have multiple issues. But everything else is a one-shot. So that one that I got a couple of weeks ago with Black Widow, that's a one-shot. There's one that came out last week, which I didn't get. That's a one-shot. So, okay, that's fine. I don't want to have to get all these tie-ins because Marvel is just doing too much. Is number 5 of the Old Guard. I really dig the simplicity of these covers. I really get a kick that they don't show any of the characters' faces on the covers. Number 8 of Ultimates 2. I still not gotten issue number 1, and because of that, I don't know why I'm still collecting it. I figure since I have so many of them, I'm gonna keep going. Then I'm gonna look for issue number 1, and then, I'll read them. I'll read them when I can. This is irritating. So, I got Green Arrow 25. This is the variant. I'm so bummed that I just can't get the direct issue. I can't get cover A. And I do have Green Arrow on my pull list from both locations. Actually, I don't think it's on. They don't have this on pull for the Comic Haven, but I did put it on at Undercity. They never pull it, and I don't want to give them a hassle because they already do a lot for us, so it's no good deal. But I'm kind of glad that I keep missing out on cover A, so I'm gonna see if I can, figure something out. I did get a variant for Batman 25, which I was not expecting, but I got it. So this one as well, I kind of get hit and misses with this one. I usually get the variants, and even though like cover A, but it's all good. It's fine. As long as I get to read the story, I like this story a lot. And shame, Comic Haven, they did not pull me this week's Harley Quinn. Thankfully, it was on the shelf at the Undercity, and I did get the variant, which I really love. I really love the variants for Harley Quinn. Cannot pass them up. Now this shame on Undercity, because I do have Titans on my pull. They did not pull it, and as the result of that is I ended up getting the variant of issue 12, which is a really cool cover, but it's not cover A. Whatever, it's okay. I'm not really. Well, I guess I'll just show this one. I dig this one. I'm really starting to dig the Mary Jane variants, and Comic Haven has them all. And I really want to get some, but I knew since this was already a big week, I didn't really hassle with it. But I did end up getting this one. This is the Doctor Strange Mary Jane variant. I just think it's kind of cool. And I just wanted it. And lastly, let's end it with some Star Wars. We have Poe Dameron, the annual issue. Wow. He actually made it. He's come this far to where he has an annual issue, Poe Dameron. And he's got little BB-8 with him. So that is cool. Good for you, Poe. Well, that's it for the comics. Let me show you the one Funko Pop we got. Sticking with Star Wars, I had to have this. I've been waiting to have a Mace Windu pop, and now I got a Mace Windu pop with his pink lightsaber. His purple lightsaber. That is so cool. I have a Mace Windu Funko Pop. This is actually a Walgreens exclusive, but I got it. There he is in all his beautiful Jedi glory. That sexy bald head. Yeah. Sam Jackson on a Funko Pop. Love it. Guys, that's it. I think I kept you here long enough. We're about to hit the 30-minute mark. Don't really want to do that, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I really do. If you made it to this point, please give me a like. Let me have a comment. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. Whatever. Thank you for all your support. For, the two people that watch me. No, seriously. For anybody who's watched this video to this point, I thank you. And I will see you guys next week. I'm probably going to actually do some movie reviews. I recently did a random review for Fist Fight. I know, kind of irrelevant, but I just wanted to do it. So check that out if you will. And stay tuned. I got some movie reviews I want to give. Remember, they're all unedited. They're not flashy. They're to the point. That's how I do. So thank you. I will catch you guys for either the next haul or the next review. And remember, keep collecting. Never let anyone tell you too old to collect comics or Funko Pops. Because if they do, Mace Windu is gonna chop their asses with his pimp saber. Alright, guys, I will catch you guys when I see you. Next week, within the next couple of days, whatever. Nice, take us out. What's up,